Hey guys, it's Bendy Penguin 64. Welcome back to what the... Okay, I was about to do my intro, but apparently before I started properly playing, I triggered some of those ankle biters. Okay, lesson learned, don't go over there. Anyway, as I was trying to say, welcome back to Ratchet Clank in the last episode, or rather the last two episodes, because I split them apart, because, I don't know, I felt like the video was long enough as it is, so I wanted to do you guys a favour. Assuming you actually wanted it like that. But anyway, we explored Planet Hoven, got a new upgrade for Clank, and we destroyed the Planet Buster. And apparently, right now, Chairman Drek. How could I confuse Chairman Drek with Ratchet? That's just stupid. But apparently now, either Chairman Drek or Captain Quark could be on the Gemlik Moonbase. So we better go see if we can find him. So yeah, that's what we there. This is a bad day for commentary, I'm stumbling on my words. In this episode, we're going to go over there, see if we can find them. So yeah, like I said, it felt like a good idea to separate the last two episodes into two parts. Well, the last episode into two parts, sorry, but not sure if I'll do that too often.
Begin your new assignment.
A photo op by your shiny new shuttle. Terrific idea.
Oh, you really are an idiot.
What?
You were to take that shuttle to the Moonbase and ambush those two miscreants when they arrive.
Oh, yes. Who are they again?
Those two!
Oh, of course.
It's true, he is an idiot.
There is just one problem. I'm,
Too washed up for ground combat? True. That is why I will be loading you my starfighter. You can still fly, can't you? It's settled then. You will acquire the starfighter once you get to the moon. Screw this up, and the endorsement deal is off.
Well, he's getting serious.
But that would ruin me. You wouldn't.
Try me.
Trust me, Captain, he's been destroying planets willy-nilly this entire time. He has no problem with ripping up an endorsement deal. Trust me, he would go there. So yeah, anyway, as I was trying to say, yeah, the last episode went on for about 29 minutes, and I could have just uploaded the whole thing, but I thought the length might put a few people off, because, I don't know, not everyone has time for a long video, and I thought that some of my other videos, which went on for about 24 minutes, and even 26 actually, were kind of pushing the envelope already. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to, like, make these videos too lengthy, so let's just split this one into two for now and see how I feel about it.
I did not see Drek's ship. We must have missed him.
Who knows where Quark is now? If we're gonna catch those two, we need a faster ship.
Perhaps this space station will supply the ship we need.
Well, we're here. Let's go check it out.
So, sure enough, we might have just missed Drek. Although, according to that cutscene, he was never here to begin with. Although maybe he was and then he got on the flagship, in which case Quark probably left the Moonbase, then he went to the flagship and now he's coming back. I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know how the time works in this place. And sure enough, no new weapons, just the drone device. I don't know, maybe the drone device is a worthwhile weapon, but from what I remember, it's not hugely useful. Like, I barely got any use out of it when I played this game as a kid, I seem to remember. Just not a great weapon, and I believe the way that this level works is we have these big old towers out and about, and what we want to do is shoot them to disable those force fields. I believe that's how this works. And that bridge does not extend, actually. I'm not going to bother messing about with that. So yeah, sure enough, thank you Help Desk Girl, those pulsing towers control the force fields. So apparently we need to take them out with either the Devastator or the Visibomb gun, I believe they said. And sure enough, we do have a Devastator with us. So apparently the Visibomb gun will actually be very useful for certain aspects of completing the game. So yeah, it is a worthy investment overall. But I think I have gotten through the through this game before without the Visibomb gun, so I'm going to stick with my Devastator for now. But like I said, very worthwhile investment. Really good for taking down those helicopters and in this case, force field generators. But anyway, I keep losing my train of thought. I thought that it was a good idea to split the last episode into two parts because it was 29 minutes. I thought, yeah, like, even some of my other videos have already been pushing the envelope already. I don't want people to like think that these episodes are too long, so let's just split them up for now. And it felt like a good idea at the time, but to be fair, that makes the videos feel disjointed, so I don't know, like maybe it was a good idea, but I'm also thinking I don't want to do that too often because, I don't know, it feels weird. There we go. For a moment I thought we wouldn't be able to shoot down that tower and we would actually need the Visibomb gun. But no, sure enough we got it. So yeah, hopefully I won't resort to splitting up episodes too often. And otherwise I will just leave them at their original length of 40 minutes or whatever. In which case, yeah, hopefully not too many people are upset about this. And sure enough, these guys aren't too tough. You just got to get around them and hit them from the back. So sure enough, they can only attack from like one direction. Or 3 directions, depending on how you feel about it. Like north, south, and east, but not west. There it is. Trespasser puzzles. Haven't seen these in ages. Feels good to be seeing these again. But let's see, want that there, and, oh, did we do it? Yep, sure enough, there we go. Yeah, these puzzles aren't too hard, but they are fun, they are a welcome addition, and I have no blaster ammo, so that's not a good thing. But yeah, I seem to remember this particular level, the Moonbase, I seem to remember this being really hard. I remember dying here a lot when I was a kid, like having a lot of trouble, but I don't know if I was just bad when I was a kid, although to be fair, I'm pretty bad at this game now, considering how much I've been dying in the past few episodes. So that, whoa, camera, work with me here, man. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, the camera went weird. And I seem to remember that, I think there's only one gold bolt here, but I seem to remember that this gold bolt, like the one in this level, gave me a lot of trouble because I could not figure out how to get it. Apparently there is one particular control tower that you need to take down, but, oh wow, this is a weird one. Whoa, okay, let's see, want to put that there? Yeah, that should do it. Okay, the Trespasser puzzles actually are getting a bit tricky. But anyway, I seem to remember the gold bolt in this place gave me a lot of grief when I was a kid because I could not figure out how to actually get to it. It turns out that there is actually one extra pulsating tower you need to destroy that the game doesn't require you to destroy, so it's a gold bolt that's very easy to miss, and I think I might need the Visibomb gun in order to destroy that one tower to get the gold bolt. So because I don't want to buy the Visibomb gun just yet, I want to wait a little bit because we might be able to get it for a cheaper price if we wait a bit. Yeah, I don't think I will actually be getting that gold bolt in this episode unless I can somehow trick it out and get the radio tower or whatever you want to call it, the generator with just the Devastator. Oh, and by the way, don't destroy those big green vases, or not vases, those big green containers rather, with the wrench alone, or at least do it from a distance because they do explode and it's painful. Right, let's see, here we go, one more tower, come on, there we go, and oh no, it's another one of those helicopter thingies. It's okay, I got a ranged weapon. Yeah, that's the stuff, and oh, so you're a resilient guy, are you? Let's see, wait a minute. Oh my god, I've tricked it out. Apparently his missiles can only travel so far. I was just far enough away from the spaceship or whatever you want to call it. Like, what even was that? A fighter jet or something? Yeah, let's go with that, a fighter jet. Yeah, sure enough, he can't attack from a certain distance, but I can. Well, thank you. Selective programming. Yeah, I love that. Thank you. Thank you for being generous with your enemy AI. Oh, we got a couple of them here, and they only seem to take 2 rockets, so that's not too much trouble. Although, with that said, this does mean that I'm now out of ammo, in which case I'm going to have to get some more. There a vendor out and about in this place? Oh, there was at the beginning, but I chose not to buy Devastator ammo because I was being a bit of a cheapskate at the time. And I'm still being a cheapskate now, considering that I'm actually taking time to get these bolts. Wait. Oh, that was close. Okay, for a moment I thought he was actually going to hit me. No, it's okay. It's okay. No such trouble. Right. Oh, a whole bunch of boxes over here. And actually, speaking of being cheap, I think I was actually wrong when I said before that certain planets like the Blarg Station didn't offer any buried bolts. No, sure enough, I believe that there are actually some buried bolt stashes on this particular level that you can get with the metal detector. So sure enough, any particular level can offer money. So it doesn't have to be a particular planet with ground. No, sure enough, you can find them here as well. And let's see, I seem to remember that, yeah, this was a problem when I was a kid. I seem to remember that I used to die to that acid an awful lot. I seem to remember that, I don't know, like something about, I think there was some acid-like puzzles, or death traps rather is a better word. Yeah, that's a more apt description. Death traps, acid death traps. Yeah, there's a bunch of those out and about that gave me a lot of hassle when I was a kid. And sure enough, I believe that through this area is actually the gold bolt that we want. Okay, don't touch the acid. I can't remember if it's instant death, but I don't want to find out. Sure enough, there is a force field right there, and I believe if we turn around... Let's see. Yeah, that hole right there on the wall, I believe we need to shoot a Visibomb gun, a Visibomb rocket, sorry. We need to shoot one through that hole, and sure enough, there will be a generator to destroy that force field somewhere around there, but I can't remember where it is. And maybe you can trick it out with the Devastator, I'm not sure, but I don't feel like finding out. And I also don't feel like finding out if this acid is instant death, so let's just get this over with quickly. There we go. Pretty simple stuff, it's okay. Whoa, whoa, oh, okay, I said simple stuff, and now I'm getting destroyed now. Don't kill me. Wow, okay, lesson learned. Do not take those guys on with just wrench airstrikes. They know what they're doing, they think tactically. Okay, I will try to avoid doing that too often in the future. And sure enough, if we go through here, I believe this is one of those acid death traps I was talking about. And oh wait, it's orange acid. Although to be fair, like, you could call that acid. Although to be fair, actually it looks, I was going to say it looks like lava. It looks more like molten gold actually. Like seriously, doesn't that look like, well, what does molten gold even look like? That's a thing, right? That you see in like movies and stuff. Molten gold, just gold that's been melted down into like a whole load of liquid. I don't know. Actually, doesn't molten gold, like, doesn't that burn horribly? Well, I would assume it does. If it has the word molten in its name, it's probably not good for you. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk about. Like, for all I know, this isn't even acid. Maybe it's orangeade or something. Okay. I think I've made a horrible mistake. Oh, wait. It's not instant death. You can actually... Okay, you get repelled off of it if you have a decent amount of health. Okay. Sure enough, it's not instant death. Well, thank you for that. Thank you very much. I will take it. So, let's see. And I seem to remember that in this level we get to play with gravity a bit. No, not quite. I seem to remember one of these elevators actually flips the level upside down, which is really cool. Let's see. Don't think there's anything over here. Actually, no. I think there is actually a Gadgetron vendor out and about, which is... Yeah, that's going to be helpful, because I might need some more Devastator ammo. 6 out of 20. That's not bad, but... Oh, well, some more bolts anyway, and oh, some more Devastator ammo to go along with it. Well then, sure enough, I don't need the Gadgetron vendor after all, so sorry, Lizard Man. I've never actually checked. Does the Lizard Man in the Gadgetron vendor, does he have an official name? Because I would assume he does, but I don't know if it's actually... It's probably listed in the credits, but I don't know. I've never actually bothered to check. And I believe that if we don't destroy those, sure enough, there we go. Beautiful. More bolts, lovely bolts, in which case maybe now would be a good time to make use of that Gadgetron vendor, but I don't feel like it. And oh no, have I screwed this up? Like, did I need more containers to... Oh no, I didn't. Sure enough, I can still get over there. Piece of cake. Lovely. Yep, more nanotech. Can always make good use of that. And I seem to remember that through here there should be some buried bolt stashes actually, so hopefully we can make a bit of use of the metal detector. Like just a little bit. Of course, I don't want to spend too much of the effort. Yeah, sure enough. And did I really just say effort instead of episode? No, too much of the episode just wandering around, just trying to suck bolts out of the ground. But I will take a couple right now. Come on, there we go. Lovely. Okay, I'm wandering into the firing line. I got greedy. Okay, apparently I value money over my life. Yeah, don't go through there because it is a death trap. Although with that said, it probably is possible to get through that area without dying. In which case, I want to see that. I would like to see someone actually like recording themselves just so that they have evidence. Like someone actually. How do I do this puzzle? This one's tricky. Like someone actually. What am I trying to say here? Someone actually recording themselves getting through that area without killing those enemies first, so that like I don't know what. I can't speak properly. Record yourself getting through that area without killing the enemies first and just dodging all the bullets. I can't speak because I'm trying to solve this puzzle. There we go, for goodness sake. That one was brutal. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Okay, lesson learned. Commentary is not your friend when you are trying to solve a trespasser puzzle. I will keep that in mind, and let's see, kill you, beautiful. Wait, oh wow, I thought the container was going to blow me up. Okay, sure enough, it's alright. We got away with it. Okay, that time I got cocky. You know what, I don't need more nanotech, I just need more money. Lovely, come on, one more for the road. Lovely, 2 more for the road. Yeah, we've just about sucked up all the bolts here, so now we can move on. Although not quite, more bolts here. I don't know. I just want to try getting as many bolts as I can. Like, 46,000 is still good, in which case that brings us up to just about 1/3 of the way to the Rhino. I don't know, maybe the Rhino's just a pipe dream at this point, but I want the Rhino. It's so good. It makes the game ridiculously easy, and that's like a boost that I could really use at this point, because I'm just like, if this Let's Play has been any indication, I'm definitely not the best Ratchet and Clank player you'll ever see. Wait a minute. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to let loose and go crazy with these guys. I can't shoot those blog from this distance, so that doesn't matter. Let's see. One more. Come on. Did I really miss that? That was abhorrent. That was ridiculous. I'm bad at this. And, okay, before we progress, need more nanotech, and I seem to remember that this is actually a trap. I seem to remember that there is a big old fighter jet right behind that gate. I seem to remember it. Come on, open the gate and let's see what happens. I seem to remember that... Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, that's the max range for now, but... Okay, then, lesson learned, their max range actually increases. Oh, no, where am I? Where is this? Okay, this isn't too far away, but you know what? I'm going to refill on Devastator ammo, and I don't feel like keeping you guys waiting for too long. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys in a minute when I'm back where I was. Oh my word, are you serious? That missile actually missed, and wow, okay, his missile actually missed me, so it all balanced out. Okay, that was terrible. What the... Whoa, friendly fire, he just blew up his friend. Okay, they are clearly not training these guys well enough. And now I've got to refuel, so once again, see you guys in a minute. There we go, that's the way you do it. And before I progress, I seem to remember that there is actually a very well hidden death trap coming up soon, in which case I believe that we just want to shoot up these things. Yep, sure enough, there's some guys up here that are just laying in wait for you. Yeah, if you go up without killing these guys, you will once again get a barrage of bullets, and I don't want that. I've already died a couple of times. Actually, have I only died once in this level? I don't care. Like, 1 time is too many times, so you know what, let's move on. Let's see. More boxes, lovely. And I seem to remember that coming up we will get one of those anti-gravity rooms, like I said. I can't remember if there's a lot of those in this game. Like, there's definitely one coming up here. Or at least I think there is. Come on, game, don't make a liar out of me. Come on. Oh, and, wait a minute. Does it... Yeah, most of the bolts that he drops are blocked off and you can't get them back. Well, not most of them, but a good portion of them. Oh, well, that's saddening. I feel cheated. I earned that money. Oh, yep, sure enough, this is the anti-gravity room. Here we go. Now we're walking on the ceiling. What a feeling, dancing on the ceiling. Although the victory is very short-lived because right off the bat, yeah, it drops us back down. I have no idea why. I don't know what the point of that was. Like, I don't know, like, that's kind of weird. They put you on the ceiling just to let you drop off again. It's really weird. And oh wait, I seem to remember this is one of those rooms that has the infinite enemy generators. In which case, these give a lot of bolts, but if you want to, you can also just sit around and let the enemies just spawn forever and grind bolts off of them. And okay, these guys are pretty dangerous. Okay, we want to be a bit careful around those guys at least. And oh, blaster ammo, lovely. I'll try to make good use of that. Let's see, where are the enemy spawners? There's one over there, that shouldn't be too much trouble. Actually, now that I think about it, how many bolts do these things give? 276 to... Wow, that's almost 200 bolts. I will gladly take that. That's like 150. Hey, that is nothing to be sneezed at. I will gladly take it. Okay, you know what? These guys are freaking me out, so you know what? There we go. Beautiful bombs for you. They're delicious. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we're just getting absolutely swarmed with these maniacs. Yeah, there I go using the M word again. I don't know why. I just love using that word for some reason. Wait, is this porosity time now that I think about it? Maybe it is, actually. Whoa! It was not porosity time. It was time to dodge properly. Wait, where am I? Yeah, screw it. I'll cut ahead to when I've killed all those enemies. I'll see you guys in a second. There we go. That should just about do it. No, is there one more? Oh, wait, there was one more guy. I thought I was about done. Yep. There we go. That should do the trick. There we go. Now we're all finished. Okay, only a couple of deaths. That makes me feel better. And if I remember correctly, the finish of this level should be just around the corner. But first, yeah, this might be a good room for grinding, actually. Like, if you just destroy those spawners over and over again, because they do give about 150 bolts a piece, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that much, but like when you get it sorry, when you're getting 150 bolts per like per spawner, and there's 4 spawners near, like, I don't know if it sort of caps the bolt number as you die more, so after you've died 5 times then you only get 10 bolts from them, but sure enough, that's nothing to sneeze at. Like, that's about 600 bolts a death, in which case, yeah, sure, I'll gladly take that. I'm making 600 bolts a death, nothing to complain about. And let's see, where are we now? Oh, this looks pretty important. Just up these stairs. Yep, I know where we are now. And this episode is just about as long enough as it is, even with the deaths getting taken out. So I think we're going to end this episode off here. So thanks for watching, and next time on Ratchet Clank we will be progressing and seeing what lies just beyond those stairs. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.